Hey folks, this is Ted Cantu from The Win, and I want to welcome you to our show, The Win, right here, hotmetrofinds.com. It's live. We regutted the site. We added some really cool stuff to it. We got some music. Robin Hitchcock is on tour. He's playing right now in Chicago. And we're going to cover some of the cities that he's in. And we've got some really cool updates for our search engine work that we're doing for some real estate companies. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it and share with you some of the results. Does that sound great? All right. So let me tell you how cool this is. This is amazing. We are popping up all over the place on Google right now for some keywords. And we just did this for EXP Realty, for a divorce specialist. To my left, the other left, that's Holly Amato. And she's a divorce specialist in Michigan. And I've got her ranked right now, coast to coast, actually, for 3 keywords. EXP Realty, divorce. So it's divorce EXP Realty. Pretty cool. Kind of tooting our own horn today because we got some amazing results. I'm just going to show what we're doing here. I'm going to post a picture and you can see it for yourself. And it's pretty amazing, pretty impressive. There's 2 different sites popping up. I have her site popping up on Google. We have our own media popping up as well as YouTube. And I got to say, I've noticed that I don't see a whole lot of WordPress posts as much as I used to. And I'm wondering if that's because of the new algorithm change that's been created by Google recently. And, you know, back in the early days, I shouldn't say early days, it was kind of a gold rush period for a while for search engine optimization, where we were actually showing up for Google Plus, right? YouTube, WordPress, Open Graph on Facebook was pretty good to us. Twitter, don't really see a whole lot of that kind of stuff anymore. Obviously, Google Plus is, it's a failed social network, so that's gone. But we do find some interesting inroads, and we are popping up. I really got to say though, the best thing you could probably do right now is really just write your own material. Write your own sales copy, your own content. The most original stuff that you could possibly write is really the best thing right now. So we're doing that full force. We're going to write our own content, and I'm going to be sharing with you where we go with this. I got a couple of things I did here for the music stuff on our site previously during the COVID times, and I was surprised to see that we got some headway on Google on the top 10 for some movie reviews. Let me tell you which ones they were. We did a thing for a Sex Pistol documentary, the creation of the album Nevermind the Bollocks. That went live in one day, page 1 of Google, which was really kind of freaky. The Flesh Tones movie, where they apologize, they say, sorry for not being dead or something. The cemetery is this way. The graveyard is full. Yes, it was. Excuse me for living, but the graveyard was full. I think that's what it was. That went live in one day, nationwide, actually worldwide, just for like 3 keywords. So the Flesh Tones movie, that's ours, hotmetrofinds.com. You can tell by the little pink square, the little word bubble that pops up the inside of the graphic on the Google results. So that's ours, and pretty awesome. So we're gonna do this content delivery because it really works. And I do believe the more original you can make it, the better off you are. It has to have heart. Your sales copy should not be AI generated, because when you start writing for bots, it's not nearly as effective as it is if you would write it by hand. And for some reason, I really do believe that when you write to humans and it sounds authentic and it's got some heart, it's got a voice, it has an opinion and some moxie to it, that it will rank, as opposed to just trying to please the bots and go for keyword counts and be boring, which is what a lot of people are doing right now. And our results are going quick because we're writing for people. It's exciting. So those are some of the new things that are coming up. I'm going to keep this episode pretty short. I do have some marketing advice, but I'm going to keep it really, really short. And we have many other episodes that are coming out that go into some of these practices a lot, more further in depth. And for that, I think you should really check it out, because we're on 2 different channels now. There's a Hot Metro Finds channel for YouTube. There's another one I did for Michigan local search. That's more the business end of the videos. And of course, we get the Miracle Mind Shift, which is all about the subconscious mind and how to reach new heights of self development and self growth, which is really, really cool. But it might be a little bit too out there for the business mind. Maybe, I don't know. That could be changing. So I decided to keep them somewhat separated, and just trying to walk that balance. Anyway, we are teaching SEO companies now what we are doing. In the past, I had the Eddie Van Halen complex, where I would not share with people my techniques or strategies. I safeguarded them because my timing was much different than other SEO companies. So, and what I mean by that is I was popping up on Google within days. My record was 5 days as opposed to 12 months. Some of my competitors are doing 12 months for SEO. Some do 3 months, which is 12 weeks. I think it's a long time to wait for results. So I did mine a lot quicker. And because of that, it was, pretty dramatic. So huge difference. And I do believe that when you write your own content, and if it's done correctly with our strategies, you could get on the search engines very quick, very fast, without ads. Why is that a big deal? Well, in the space that I'm in right now for real estate and divorce, there are some keywords that go for $32 a click. Yeah, how would you like to get those clicks for free in your local area? That's interesting to me. Home improvement, too, is another area that we're delving into. But I just want to say that for right now, real estate and insurance are 2 of the biggest, most expensive keyword phrases. I've seen keywords go as high as like $85 a click for certain categories. $35 a click definitely is more common. But this stuff gets pricey, like $15 a click, just to get a good possible lead. And I'm training people how to get into other audiences, podcast audiences, any place where there's an audience, and prepare my clients to be presenters in another audience, in the hopes of getting lead sources and making an impact which is really cool. And then now we're starting to talk about lead magnets and how to put together a presentation and how to make an impact for your business. If that stuff sounds cool, you can always give me a call directly at 248-277-6141. And we're in more places now than we used to be. So just type in my name, Ted Cantu, and you're going to see all kinds of stuff. And we're also going to be digging into some new territory. I am looking for new online platforms that we could post our content on, where we can actually make a very good online imprint in the top 10 search engines. And of course, everything's being pushed now towards paid advertising. But there are a lot of places right now where we can post our material and get found. TikTok was one. There was some really good results coming in from Reddit. And I never really thought much about it before. But wow, it's that stuff is coming in. So pretty interesting to pay attention to these types of things. And of course, we have a course that's out. And I'm selling the blueprint for the SEO work that we do. And you can take it, rip it apart, and insert your own content in there and have your own success story. So pretty cool stuff. I think so. You can always give me, always email me too at tedcantu@gmail.com. And find us at hotmetrofinance.com. tedcantu.com is actually part of, it's inside the umbrella of Hot Metro Finance now. So I've got videos in there. I've got some really great case studies, and I think you'll have a good time poking around and see some new cultural things like Robin Hitchcock and the new Shuffle Mania tour. We've got some really, really great things coming in there. So it's a fun environment. Anyway, so if you have any questions, of course, once again, give me a call, 248-277-6141. And I want to thank you for watching tonight, and I hope you have a great weekend. And until then, rock on. Thanks for watching.